Is it easy for you to make decisions, especially concerning your success, your career, your business? Is it easy for you to choose between plan A or plan B, option A or option B, and to solve a problem, probably quite as fast as an urgency will force you to do? Or is it easy for you to make a decision that will probably affect the evolution of your plan and the growth of your business or your career? Sometimes making decisions is what affects us the most in order to have the best possible evolution for our business, for our companies, for our careers. It is very difficult sometimes to be familiarized with the idea that I need to decide right now. I need to decide between option A or option B, or even worse, for between among different scenarios. Some people are really so frightened and reluctant to take decisions, to make decisions, that they just don't make them. This leads to procrastinating. I'm not moving forward because I don't know which will be my next step. So what am I going to do? And when we say taking one step after the other, that means that one step has a different direction. It has a different components. That means that between one step and the other, you have to make some decisions in order to decide which will be the next step. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a different step. It would just be the repetition of the same step. So people are, although they understand that you need to go from one step to the other until you reach your goal, especially your high-end business goal, then when they have to deal with the pragmatics of making the decisions, the necessary that will lead you to one step and then the next one, there they just feel very overwhelmed. Here you can find that there is a vicious cycle. You have less confidence, and sometimes you have a lack of self-confidence. You don't believe in your skills, you don't believe your know-how, you feel that you're not good enough, so you're afraid of making decisions because you are afraid that you're going to take the wrong decision. But if you don't take a lot of decisions, and if you don't familiarize yourself with making decisions, you don't actually reinforce your confidence. Your self-confidence is reinforced by making decisions, by constantly deciding what you need to do next. Beware here. The trick is not to make the correct decision always. You will never be able to be error-free from your making your decisions. You will have a lot of mistakes. Thank God. Because with the mistakes you will learn. Failure is going to teach you. It's a very hard sometimes, but one of the most valuable teachers. It's going to provide you with experience. Probably sometimes, if you know how to use that and if you're flexible enough, the failure will provide you with opportunities, and actually it will be a blessing in disguise. But you need to make decisions. So if you want to move forward, if you want to be successful in your business, you need to familiarize yourself with the decision-making process. It's constant, it's continuous, it's all the time there for you, and asks from you to make decisions fast, or even more thorough decisions. You need to decide from a very complex plan, or immediately if there is an emergency. You need to do that. So the best way to deal with that is to start making decisions, but at the same time accepting the outcome. It's your outcome. Maybe it's wrong, maybe it's not the most appropriate one, but you will deal with it. You have the skills, you're able, you have all these complex, fantastic mental abilities, and you will be able to deal with it. And you will be, if you're conscious, if you're aware of your target, if you are focused, your errors are not tragic. Maybe they will lead you to a more difficult path, but you will deal with it as long as you decide, as long as you accept your decisions. I've seen a lot of my clients that initially they were so frightened of making decisions that actually their goal setting was becoming so difficult for them that they were feeling it's impossible to achieve what they wanted to do. Once they started little by little making decisions and accepting the result as their own result. They own this result. You own the result of your decision, no matter if it is good or bad, better or worse than the one you have expected. Then they started having good results, positive results, and actually, in the end, they materialized, they manifested their goals. Make your decisions. Start deciding. Start choosing A, B, C, or D as long as you believe that right now, at this specific moment, with the expertise you have, the knowledge you have, the experience you have, the data you have, and the information all around you, it's the best one. You do it with all your consciousness and you do the best that you can choose. So do it, okay? And you always have your mentors, your coaches, your team players that they are there for you to help you, support your ideas, support your decisions. And actually, you can understand in the course of the events if this decision is the best. If it's not, well, you just adjust your decision, you make a new one, you go to a next step, you change a little bit your strategy. That's how we proceed to our goals. And that's with a chain of different decisions, one after the other. So if you want to start feeling familiarized with your decision making, so necessary tool for you, you always ask your success coach and you always claim your free coaching session with this coach, Panagiota, and you see below the link, you click and you claim your free coaching session with me. Familiarize yourself with your decision making as your superpower, is your tool that will take you far, far away to accomplish your high-end goals. Not only in your professional life, but as well in your personal life.